There are so many black innovators, change makers, and activists who not only call Northeast Ohio home, but have shaped the world as we know it.
First at 4, in honor of Black History Month, Aria Janelle tells us about the legacy of Cleveland's own Harllel Jones.
Harllel Jones's mission was to bring everyone together in the toughest of times. Today, his legacy was honored in the most artistic way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we reveal to you now the portrait of Harllel Jones.
Harllel Jones was a change maker and advocate. He grew up in Cleveland's Huff neighborhood and used his voice to break down barriers. He created the group Afro Set, a black nationalist organization based in Cleveland that was loosely aligned with the Black Panther movement.
My brother was just so helpful in the community, starting back in the 60s all the way up until the time that he passed away.
Jones worked closely with Mayor Carl Stokes to help relieve tension and issues in Cleveland when riots broke out around race. Pierce tells me her brother worked hard to make the world a better place.
It was upheaval in the riots in Huff in 1966. He brought peace. He walked the streets.
On Tuesday, the Lutheran Metropolitan Ministries honored Jones with a portrait that will hang in their founding room. It was created by Aaron Williams. Jones aligned with the ministry's mission in the mid-1960s, sharing a common goal that the clergy should unite and act. Pierce says we can all still learn so much from her brother.
What he portrayed was peace. He wanted peace.
A desire so many of us still have.
We miss him tremendously.
In Cleveland, I'm Aria Janelle, 19 News.